We're doing a Sundered Doctrine guide. We're going to do it live while we're doing it, explain different mechanics and how things work, and give an overall statement of how it works. So you go to the map, you go to Savathun Stone World down on the left. It's up here. You need the big DLC with the extra bits to be able to get it, or you need the dungeon pass itself to get the 2 dungeons that come out. This is Sundered Doctrine. It's here. Click on it, you load in, and simple as that. You take a left right here, and if you have a sword for eager edge, definitely use it. If you don't, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal, but swords are definitely clutch as fuck. And you come right here on the bridge, jump down, there's a bridge right here. And you either walk around the edges here, like this, or you can sword across and land over there. But if you're not got a sword, so you'll have to walk like a pleb. So I would recommend getting an eager edge sword for movement. Come down right here on the little hole. I'm stuck in the corner. Let's go. I found a new glitch. It lasts for 2 seconds. It counts. It's a glitch. It's official. You don't have to kill these ads unless you are not comfortable with thinking you can speed through it. If you have a sword, you can get through. If you don't, then I would recommend just killing these ads, which we will do for the sake of this video. Kill them. Nuke them, everyone. Nuke them. You can skip them with not much issue, but at the same time you can kill them if you need to. It's not that big of a deal. COD's getting outplayed. We love it.
What do you mean? I'm good.
Just evil. Alright. Titans are really overpowered in here. Warlocks are okay. And Hunters are kind of the lowest branch of the totem right now, unfortunately. But they're not the worst. They're just not
Incorrect.
perfect.
Hunters are best.
He just says that. You fall down this one. You end up down here. Take a left right here, come down the little slope, take another hard left. There'll be all these ads that spawn right here as well. Same thing, just run forward. You can either skip past them or just kill them all, which again, we'll kill them all for the video, just to show off how easy they are and you don't have to worry.
Fluby, do you guys do contests?
No, we didn't.
Damn.
That's what I said a minute ago, yeah. That's why we need to get this exotic.
Factual.
You come down this little groove right here. It's a little waterfall. It's literally like right here. Straight over there is where you come from. You come up here. You take a right. Right here. And then you come down here. A little gap. Fall down a little gappy gap. And voila. You fall down this gap. Flag is here. Alright. Thunderlord is thy strat. If you're a Titan, Warlock, or Hunter, Thunderlord's is really the best. There is other things you can use. Pretty much anything that kills the ads quickly and then does good damage to the bosses, the small bosses. But as a whole, Thunderlord just nukes everything, especially if you're on a Titan with the new aspect. This thing is just a monster. Stormkeep is just insane. So I'm going to put the flag down. It will burn a lot, but it's fine. It's for the fun of it. Alright, y'all ready? Alright, so first encounter, the best way to set these up is this lens on the left here. So this middle one is where the flag is. The middle one, this is how you start the activity. If you go here to the left one, this one will almost always cover L1, which is down that lane right there. So you would have it on these little red markers down here, tell you which way it's facing. So this way would be facing towards L1. It would go here. And then you have it connect down there, and then you have that lens go to there, you put a lens there, and it goes there, and it goes to the encounter. Completes it. You have it that way, and then you have mid that will always go L2. This is the mid one, it will always go through mid. You would rotate it, and it would put the laser beam through mid. And it would go in there, and you'd have to have a lens in front of the platform, in front of the wheel. Make sure the lens is facing the right way, and it would complete that one. And then this one will take care of this one, which is R2. So this is R1, and then this is R2 over here. It would take care of it. You would have it go here, and then this lens would go into that corner. And then there is one more in there you have to place and have it facing the wheel, and it'll complete that. You do it like that, and it's pretty simple. You do it like that because specifically these two right here can cover 2 of them. Whereas mid can only cover either right or left on 2. But this one here can cover L1 or R1. So either or. So if it's L1, you have a mid one and a right one, then you can cover them with this. So you do L1 here, and then the mid one will be L2. and then you would have this one do R1. If you have two R2 and L2, so two of the twos, then you would have mid go left, and then you would put this one on 2 as well, which would go here, and then that would go in there, and that will also cover those two. And then you would have this one go either L1 or R1. So L1 over there, R1 over there for the final one you need. That's how you do this. If you do it like this, it's easiest way to do it. Easiest way of setting them up. Pretty simple. So all you have to remember is this one will cover L1 and R1. L1, R1 is this one. This one is R2 most of the time, and then this one will be L2. The only time this one will be R1 is if this one is L1. So if this one on the left goes to left 1, then you would have to use this one to do R1 or R2 depending on it. And then like I said, mid always goes L2. You always put mid on L2. Always. Simple as that. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. We will now start this and show it off what we mean. So that way you can see exactly how it looks and stuff and understand it. Okay, so how this mechanic works, or this encounter works, there is a Truth Seeker, which is a Grim. They're little flyy bird looking things you need to find. The other way you can do it for the first one is Traveler Gives Guardian, is what this would be. If you know the lore, you would know that. So we need to look for because the board says so, we're missing the one from the board, so you just fill in the blank. So we need to look for Give, is what we need to look for. Which is not on my side, it would be on the left side, but as you see, here is the thing right there we need. Oh, that guy didn't die to that because hit the wall, unfortunate. So we just need to kill the Grim, and we will be fine. And the Grim is invading me right now. There he is. To kill him, as you see, it says Give is what we need, which is what we said because we knew the lore. So you always kill a Truth Seeker. Truth Teller, sorry, to know what he is. So it's on your side, we need Give. So one of you on side. Is on L1. Okay, so L1 we need, as we said, this one will be L1. So we activate it by shooting the thing at the top. We rotate it until it is facing left. Which is right here, this is the left one. And then you have to rotate this one to face down into there. Takes a second to rotate because it's a little bit of a stingy. I forgot my lens, unfortunately, like an idiot. It happens to the best of us. We're just clearing ads. Thunderlord works really great in here. Especially if you're a Titan. Alright, grab the lens. And then going to L1. And then we set this up right. And we place this. As you see, the laser is hitting this. It will shoot it down there, which will then cause it to shoot through this one. So if we will place it in here, we will rotate this one until the laser is going into this corner right here, which will then connect it. And voila, the first one is done. So we'll grab that lens. Okay, so now this time we need 2 of the Truth Tellers. Make sure to be careful of these guys. They will mess you up if you don't take care of them, or if you can just jump over them, that works too. Okay, we need to look for the new Truth Teller. What's up?
L2.
Okay, when it comes, don't kill it. When we come get it. Alright. We're going to kill the Truth Tellers just to show off how they work. You know, keep showing you that you kill it. Okay, symbol. I'm coming. Alright, as we see, there's the fly guy in the background. We're killing all these little ads, as we see. So we're going to shoot him. Or he's going to walk behind the wall. We'll get him in a second. Oh, as I reload at the worst time. Okay, as you see, the Truth Teller just died to area of effect. It is Hive, which is what we need. So we look for Hive. This is Darkness. So we'll go to the next room over. Usually you would spread out and have one person in each area, but since we're obviously trying to explain how this works, we are doing this way. Hive is this room, which is R1, or L1, sorry. So we're in L1, so I'll set up here. You place it here ahead of time. We can rotate it. Voila, it needs to face in there. And Floofy puts this one up here. And then, as we said, we shoot this one. And then that should connect it to there. Voila, that's that first one of two. This will be two we need, so we need one more. We need to look for the fly guy again. Alright, here we go. We kill him, get a lens. Okay, I'm looking for the fly guy. I'm gonna go to right, look for him. It is... He's not here, it looks like. He's in this room. So he come through this tunnel. There he is. You can see him on my right just then. There he is, little guy right there. We kill him. He'll tell us the next symbol, which is worship, which again, you can read the thing and figure it out when you have a couple. So, okay, so we will take worship. I believe that's on, I think that's my first one. It is, it's R1. So then we come in here and we plug this one in right here. This one will need 3. R1 always needs 3, unfortunately. Alright. And then we come out, we grab the flins, we come out. And then you put one here. And then you put the other one there. We rotate this to make sure it is facing to the right. And we'll go left first, unfortunately. Okay, now it's going right. Then we focus this one, make sure it's going straight ahead to that one down there. And then you use this one. In this case, we'd use this one, and we use it to activate. And voila, those two are done. Simple as that. Watch out for the worms, they do hurt quite a bit. Frozen, it's okay. Freeze ain't that big of a deal. Frozen again, lol. Alright. So now we're just looking for the fly guy again. We did 2, so the next set started, which is 3 we need total now. Goes from 1 to 2 to 3 you need. So we're just looking for the fly guy right now.
L1.
Fly guy's on L1, so we're gonna go see what he drops us. Alright, he dropped us Guardian. I got frozen again, F the dream. Yeah, we're just gonna kill that. Do you have a lens already?
Yeah, I got one.
Alright, cool.
Slightly healed.
Alright, we need Guardian. So we're gonna come look at here, see what Guardian is. Okay, it is on right side. Something you can also do is check prematurely. We're just showing off because we need to show off the symbol spawning, so. But you can usually check prematurely before everything. So, Guardian is the first one again. Let's go. So we will put it here. So I place it here. It's already lined up, which is good. Sometimes it is prematurely lined up. Alright. So then same thing again. That one lines up into there, which is already. And then I come up here. And then I do this one. Then we line it up. Like that. And this is a little bit of a guess. So, in a way, so we'll do that. So we hope RNG will give us niceness, but we will see. So the reason we have it going for 1 right now is purely because we don't know what the next 2 are going to be. It is random, and so we will just put it there for now. But we will change if we have to. He's not on me. So we're looking for the Grim guy right now. If he's not here, we got a lens. He might be on this R1. If he's not on Floofy.
That's
He is on me.
right.
Alright, he's on me. As we see, there he is. We kill him. He drops symbol. It is worship. So this one's already been done, so it won't be this one. It is this one, which is R2. So I will go ahead and put the lens in here. You only need 2 for this one. Just gotta rotate it right, which takes a second. Alright, there you go. So something you can do in a situation, which we're gonna show off here in a second. Not there, mate. Actually, yeah, you can put it there, actually. You can put it there. That's fine. Put it there, and I'll show this off. Okay, so in this situation, if I shoot this one, because this is the only one that can hit up here, if I shoot this one, it will cause these lenses right here to despawn. And then we have to replace them, and you have to do it in the same order. So you have to do the first one, which was Guardian. So we'd have to do it again. But if you actually activate this light here, rotate it like this, voila, and then you take this one and rotate it, it won't use the lenses. As you see, the lenses have stayed, and then you activate this one for the second one, and then it'll connect the second one. And voila, and now the second one's connected. Oh my god, this bunch is crazy.
L2.
L2, you said? Alright.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a lens real quick. From L2. Shoot the thing. Now we've already gotten 2 of the symbols, so we could read the board, which I'll show as we're going by, and we can see if we know the lore what it is. So I'll read the board real quick. Guardian, Worship, Traveler. It'll obviously be Traveler, but we're still gonna go kill the thing to show it off. Which is over here, he said. So there it is. And, oh, it's light. Okay, it can be Traveler or light. So we've learned a valuable lesson, which this one is light. Which is great news for us. Because we can put it here. And then, since obviously mid is always this left 2, this works perfectly for us. So we go ahead and put it up there. Cliffy will put it up on that one. And then he will rotate it to face the right way. Which needs to face the left here. Okay. Ow. And then I simply go to middle here. And activate this one. It's already lined up, luckily. So shoot that, and then that one will shoot that. And that will be the encounter. It's simple as that. I showed you the little things so you don't lose lenses by deactivating it. Because you activate something else, and voila. We've got all 3 of them done. Accepts the truth, the light goes up. Simple as that. You can rotate simply by doing what we showed, so that we don't lose lenses if you end up having to switch some around. Because you end up getting bad RNG, which we ended up getting decent RNG, so that worked for us. There's some RNG method to it. But yeah, it's simple as that. Now we will go to the next area. And we will, on the way here, we'll show the way. As a whole, pretty simple mechanic. You just have to make sure you set up each of the areas right. And make sure if you do end up having to switch them around, you do what I did, which make sure you activate another one to set it up. And then you can deactivate the one that originally was on it. And you'll be Gucci. If you just deactivate it outright, you will lose the lens. So you don't want to do that. So this is where the secret chest is. So if you go forward when you drop down, if you take a right there, that's downwards. You want to come a left instead. And you take a right. When you come left, you go right as soon as you can. Turn right again here. You see one dingle dongle. Go back to the right when you're facing the dingle dongle. Then you fall down right here. It's literally to the left right here. And then you go back up. Take a right here. All the way to this middle part, which is right here. You see the square? You take a left under this moss. And then you take all the way under. And right here is the third one. And then when you come out, you go all the way through, back through like this. Take a right, and there is the secret chest. I've already gotten it for the week, so it won't give me anything, but as you will see, after I get pushed out by Floofy, lol. Pick it up, voila, there you go, you get some loot. Obviously I didn't get it, and then you look at this square, the bright square, you take a left underneath the moss like we just did, but instead of going down, because we're under the moss again, instead of going down, that's where the button is, you go up, and then you take this left, and you take this left again, and then you fall down the hole, spin around, go through like this, and voila. Just like that, we are through. And then there's a whole bunch of ads. You can ignore them or kill them depending on your team, or depending on if it's normal or master, or well, contest, but obviously contest is over now, so. So just kill them if you need to. If you don't, you can just pretty much sword straight through or just run through straight up. Like, it's pretty simple. Or get boosted like that, that works too. And you're just making your way across the bridge over here. You take a right. This is the door you want. Kill the ads behind if you make it first, just to make sure your teammates don't get lit up. And once you go through the door, you go through this little thing right here. And it is the third one. You do the first, second, and this is the third one, and you jump down. Fell down the hole. This place, it's a little ramp. It does like to kill you sometimes. So, always jump. Sometimes even if you stand still, it'll still eat you off. It's unfortunate, but it does do it. So then we just jumped down right here in the little corner. We took a right, and we took down this little corner. And now we have the balls of doom. These balls love to kill me. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so drop down. I jump up here. Make sure you go one at a time. You can do it all at once, but it's better to do one at a time, just to be safe. Better not to try to speedrun it and die. As you see, just keep going back and forth, back and forth. Here's the hole right here in the center. You need to go through here. And then you just drop. Follow the path. Take a left. There'll be more balls as you see. Run past these balls. Unfortunately, Sufi died. Wait for this ball we're going to wait for just to be safe. We were a little late. We're going to wait for that ball. That ball went by. That ball went by. So we can just keep running. You jump down into this hole in front of you. Not down there because that's death. That'd be a lie. And you can actually sit up here and cheese this for the most part. You know, if you're trying to do a solo run or you're doing master, you can just sit up here. These ads are relatively easy to kill usually, but you can just sit up here to be safe. See, as you see, ad can't do nothing to me. He will shoot at you once in a while, but there's not much he can do. So I see the wizard spawn over there, which is what you need. You will need a total of anywhere between 4 and 6 of the dongles that just dropped from that wizard, which I recommend if you were trying to solo it. Just sit up here and kill everything until you have 6 of them on the ground and then jump down. That would be your best option, but we're not going to do that here. We're just showing it off. So before we pick this up, if you look on this door right here, when you come over here, you'll see Earth, which that's Earth, and you'll see Light. The symbols do change. We'll pick this dingle dongle up. As you see, Ogre has spawned. We are taking him out. These ads will spawn here every time the Ogre dies. Okay, this wizard, as you see, dropped another dingle dongle. We will pick it up. And we are looking for Earth and Light. Those are the symbols we are looking for. You don't have to know their names, you just have to know what they look like. So we have Light here, which is 3, which I'm going to explain how this works. And then we have Earth, which is also 3. Unfortunately, we have 6. Okay, so if you look at the glowing Traveler at the top, that's Traveler. You see it's glowing. That we need to be glowing on Earth. To do that, we need to move it. So first, we're going to kill this guy. And then we're going to shoot ads over there, or I'm going to miss completely. That's fine too. Alright, we kill those ads. So, if you look at the center part, do you see these little fins? There's those 2 little fins rotating. Those 2 little fins are telling you the direction the light will move if you dunk. You dunk right here as you see activate. I have 2 of them right now. It would move me 2 spaces. We need 3 spaces. But if we go this way, we need 4 spaces. You can only hold 3 at a time. So what you do is you shoot this thing at the top. Now watch the fins go the other way. The reason those fins are going the other way now is so that way you can do 3. So as you see, I have 2. So if I dunk the 2, which I need 3, but we'll dunk 2 to show. Now that one's glowing. So you went from glowing there to glowing here. See? So we need Earth, which we need 1 more for. Which we're just going to kill these guys quick. So we're going to pick up the 1. Which is heighten. It says heighten means 1, brimming means 2, and overflowing means 3. Just so you know. We dunk this 1. And now we have Earth done. So now we have to do this side. So as we see, it is rotating the opposite way we need it to go as well. Which we will kill these ads. We do need to kill these ads so we don't die, obviously. But yeah, so to make it change the rotation, we need to rotate right, otherwise it'll be 4 again. We shoot top. It will now rotate to the right. So now we just need 3, which we have 0 at the moment, so we'll just go pick up 3 real quick. You can only hold 3 max, it won't let you pick up more. As you see here, we have 3 now, which is overflowing. As you see, it will not let me pick up another one. So you come over here, and now you dunk. Now it's spinning the right way. And now light is active. Be aware, if you exit this door, now that the door is now open, if you exit this door, it will put a thing up. So I'll let Floofy go through first. So make sure you wait for your teammates. See, as you see, it says turn back, so now I just have to go through it so I don't die. It does happen, so if someone's banking on the other end, it will kill you, just like what happened to COD there. He unfortunately got killed. But just like that, you take the left once you go through the door, and you're right here at second encounter. And on to the next part.